judge already deemed them competent to take the stand.
So peaceful and it's good. I love it.
This should be a good case for you,
I want you guys to
Schmurder.
I want you guys to feel.
I'm just here to give you guys the cases and you guys just perfect them, okay? That's my new job.
I want you guys to feel how I feel.
Not with
I
you.
want you guys to feel.
I'm the head of marketing.
And I know you guys will, because I'm not here to talk about nonsense. No, I'm not here to talk about things that don't make sense. Like, no, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna talk about is gonna make sense.
Are you guys done yet, or you want me to keep going? Cause
No, I want to talk.
huh?
I want to talk.
You want to talk, or you want me to let her talk?
No, I don't want to listen to her anymore.
But no, you can try, but
Hold on, let's just do it because this is gonna weigh heavy in her.
That's how you're supposed to. That's how you're supposed to be. That's how like. Oh, yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'm just like. I've been thinking and thinking about what I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say in the video? But I'm here and
This is her actual page. The past.
hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. ¿Qué les iba a decir? Look.
Yeah, she's spooky though, straight up. What's this? She has her own.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another
So
video.
sad because she's a pretty girl too, you know?
Or if it's your first time watching my videos, hi.
Crime with Care. So this is Elisa Santos Hernandez. She unalived her child about 4 years ago. She's going to court this week, actually. Trial starts. And they're basically saying that she unalived her child because the child was possessed and she tried to eliminate the exorcism from the child. And that's like what she's trying to play. But hold on. Go ahead, Shmurda. You can talk.
I'm going to say what they're trying to do is file to get what's called a California Racial Justice Act that took place in 2021, but there's still no chance in hell that that's going to even be possible because by law, you have the freedom for your religion. You have the freedom for your beliefs. You have the right to practice freedom, but that does not include exposing the community or child to communicable diseases or ladder of ill health or unalivement. They're not going to be able to get that. It's right there in the law. She's going to be charged with murder.
Right. It's just crazy though, like they even that's the defense's approach, you know?
And I think it's because the father was a pastor in church. They come from El Salvador.
The father's also the uncle and the brother are also on charges.
Yes, and the father, from what I was reading, is the one that wanted to do this. He's the one that told them that this is what they needed to do to save her. And he took them to the church to do this. But their sort of Christianity and their church, their community is backing them up. Like they're the ones that were saying that this is how they should play the defense. Like it says that the church is their community and their church is the ones that are backing them up for this.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy that they can even submit a defense like this, you know?
People are stupid.
It's California, though. Doesn't surprise me. But speaking of things that don't surprise me in California, good morning, Anya. How are you today, love? We'll get right back to that. Thank you. This is crazy, man.
I say too, just so you guys know, that Racial Justice Act, it does not mention religion. So it provides no protection against religious discrimination either.
That's correct, Schmurder. Thank you for verifying that. Thank you.
San Jose, the child's grandfather and uncle, now accused of child abuse after she died in what's being described as an exorcism. KPIX5's Ramirez with details on this disturbing case.
59-year-old Renee Trigueros Hernandez and 19-year-old Renee Erin Hernandez Santos appeared together in court as they were both formally charged with child abuse, causing the death of 3-year-old Areli Doe last September. The girl's mother, Claudia Hernandez Santos, was previously charged with the same crime.
All three defendants were involved in the ongoing abuse of Areli Doe on September 24th. So while they each did specific different physical acts, they all were involved in this abuse.
The death happened inside a small church located behind this house on South 2nd Street in San Jose. A statement of facts released by the district attorney's office states the defendants believe the girl was possessed by a demon because she would street in San Jose. A statement of facts released by the district attorney's office was possessed by a demon because she would sometimes wake up at night and cry. Took the girl to the church to pray for her and physically force her to vomit, which they believed would drive out evil spirits.
Areli Doe was strangled multiple times to the point of unconsciousness. Areli Doe had fingers shoved down her throat to the point where she had multiple injuries to her mouth.
This is crazy, guys.
Areli Doe had pressure put on her body, on her torso from the front and back with so much force applied that she lost consciousness.
She eventually stopped breathing after hours of abuse, but the DA says family members waited an hour to call 911. A coroner's report concluded she died from asphyxiation, which led to the grandfather and uncle being charged, in addition to the mother, who was arrested in January. 4 days earlier, the mother, Claudia, posted a YouTube video discussing her daughter's death, but not fully explaining it.
Because I cannot change what is, it is what it is. So I've learned to think positive, because
This is the video that we're gonna watch next. So you guys, I have a question for you guys, respectfully though. Do you think that and I'm not fucking stupid, I'm not an idiot, so please don't take my kindness for weakness. Thank you. But do you honestly think though, they literally thought they were getting rid of this evil out of this child, or did they just want to kill her for killing her? What's your thoughts?
I think they were trying to get the demon out, but just not educated. They're just brainwashed.
I'm going to agree with that too. I do think that that's what they were trying to do based off of what they were brought
I
up.
agree too.
It's sad. It's so sad, but
Okay, so here we go then. Look at that. You guys all agree. Guess what? That gets her off of her murder charge.
Put her guilty.
You said what?
I see it as a form of punishment and torture to scare her not to be, quote unquote, a BAD little girl. And they went too far and they ended up unaliving her.
Yeah, but you know what, man? The jury that's all they have to do. You guys are amazing moms, amazing people, and you guys just fell into the trap.
They fell into the trap. I genuinely believe that is her
Then
thought.
if you believe that they weren't committing murder and she's
No,
going
I
to get
believe
off
that
on
they
a lesser
committed murder.
charge.
No, you're putting words in my mouth. I believe she committed murder because I think religious, she can believe that she's doing an exorcism, but there's a point where she's taking it too far. And she took it too far and unalived her daughter. I still believe that she's a murderer.
Yeah, but when you put religion involved, it's powerful, man.
Very religious, and I still believe that.
I'm spiritualist, and I believe that they murdered this child.
Okay, but they also stated that she wasn't practicing or anything for many years, that she wasn't
that's
going
a very
to
good point.
church or
That's a very
following
good
her
point.
religion or doing any of those things for many years prior to this. So therefore, that's why I'm saying no, that I don't believe that she did it because she felt that she was following her religious beliefs.
Well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to follow this trial. And guess what? I'm going to tell you right now. She ain't going to get charged for murder.
She will. I'm going to hold to that.
Nope. She's
I
going
hope.
to be guilty to a lesser.
I hope she gets charged for murder.
I hope all three of them do.
I don't think it's like I mean like I'm not trying to hold you Jazz, you know me, but I'm just saying like respectfully, you're like it's definitely not first degree. So what is it? It's
I do think that with her, it might end up being second.
Zealous getting her nails done, but I'd love to hear her opinion. And then also what I want to do is I want to know exactly what her charges are because, and remember, they've been pushing this for 4 years. That's crazy time.
Chef, we can actually probably hear the preliminary hearing. They had that in 2024.
Oh, okay, cool. Can I try to find it?
Looking for it for you right now.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Preliminary hearing for Elisa Santos.
Didn't she go out and buy a special dress for her death? Wouldn't that be premeditated?
Who said that?
As she did.
Afghan?
She had it hanging in the room when they were doing this.
And
They had it hanging in the room.
didn't she state that she was told by God that she was going to die? That's premeditated.
Apparently, she got told that she was only going to live to see her third birthday and not much after that. So that's why she went out and bought this dress, and that's why it was hanging in
Elisa
the room while
Santos
this was going
Hernandez.
on.
Preliminary hearing. Fuck, to give me Aaron Hernandez. Oh. This is her spooky talk on her child. You want to hear it? This is after she killed her child.
Oh, that scared me.
Look, she's laughing, bro.
I say, hey, guys, like, I use that word guys a lot. But I don't just mean guys, I mean...
Oh my God, she says hey guys too.
But some people don't. They probably... Like, I've been told, like, oh, never mind. No, but like... Because you know how some people say y'all, hey y'all, this and that. Like, I'm not used to that, so that's why I say guys. But, like, before I start with this video, I want to mention 2 things. First things first, the giveaway. So for the giveaway,
Okay, hold on a second. There's no always talk about a fucking giveaway and her daughter died. Where's the video? Hold on. Mother claims religious.
A new court...
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Hey, Maj, can you drop Diamond, please?
Do you mind dropping me?
Yes, Afghan. It was nice having you up here. Come back more often.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I will follow this. It's just too much for me. Thank you.
I'm sorry if it triggers you.
Filing in Santa Clara County is raising questions about how California's Racial Justice Act can be applied. Defense attorneys have submitted a 109-page motion asking a judge to dismiss felony charges against 3 defendants. The prosecution is pushing back, seeking sentences of 25 years to life. A hearing is scheduled for January 22nd, 2026. Let's break down what both sides are arguing in their court filings and what legal experts say about the potential implications of this case. According to the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office, charges were filed against 3 family members in connection with the September 2021 death of a child in San Jose, California. The defendants are identified in court records as Claudia Elisa Hernandez, her brother Rene Aaron Hernandez Santos, and their father Rene Trigueros Hernandez. The DA's office charged all 3 with felony assault on a child causing death. According to the criminal complaint, the incident occurred at a small church located on 2nd Street in downtown San Jose. Court records identify the elder defendant as the pastor of this church, known as Iglesia Evangelica Apóstoles y Profetas. The Santa Clara County Medical Examiner ruled the manner of death as homicide. The official cause of death, according to the coroner's report, was mechanical asphyxia and smothering. Court records indicate all three defendants were interviewed by San Jose Police Department investigators in the days following the incident. According to prosecution filings, the defendants described their actions as part of a religious ceremony. The filing states they believe the child was experiencing a spiritual condition that required intervention. The defendants have entered pleas of not guilty to the charges. According to court records, all three remain in custody without bail. The case has moved slowly through the Santa Clara County court system over the past 4 years. And now, the defense has filed a motion that legal analysts say could have implications beyond this specific case. Let's examine what the defense is arguing in this new motion. The filing was submitted jointly by attorneys representing all three defendants.
Thank you for the shares.
The lead motion was prepared by defense attorney Dana Fite, who represents the elder defendant.
Tap the screen,
According
share the
to
live,
defense motion
send your
filed
daily
with Santa
heart. Me
Clara
appreciate
County
you guys.
Superior Court, the attorneys are invoking California's Racial Justice Act, commonly referred to as the RJA. This is a 2020 law designed to address bias in criminal proceedings.
Thank you,
The motion
unsupervised.
requests that the court dismiss all charges against the three defendants. The basis for this request, according to the filing, is that the prosecution was, quote, infected with bias. The defense argues this bias relates to the defendant's religious faith, their ethnicity, and their national origin. Let me walk through the specific arguments outlined in the 109-page filing. First, the defense argues that this prosecution is unprecedented. According to the motion, and I'm quoting directly from the court filing here, no one in California has ever been prosecuted for a genuine effort at faith healing with no ulterior criminal motive. The defense contends that charging their clients for actions taken during a sincere religious practice represents selective prosecution. Second, the motion points to specific language used by authorities during the investigation. According to the defense filing, a San Jose Police Department report referred to the defendant's church as a, quote, makeshift pseudo-church. The defense argues this characterization demonstrates bias against their client's religious institution, suggesting authorities did not view it as a legitimate place of worship. Third, the motion cites language from the prosecution's own filings. According to the defense, prosecutors describe the events as, quote, unimaginable. Defense attorneys argue this word choice reflects a bias against religious practices that may seem unfamiliar to mainstream American culture, but are recognized traditions within certain faith communities. Fourth, and this is central to the RJA argument, the defense provides context about their client's religious background. According to the filing, the defendants are members of a Pentecostal Christian tradition with roots in El Salvador. The elder defendant immigrated from El Salvador and raised his children in this faith tradition. The motion states that their religious practice includes beliefs about spiritual intervention and deliverance. The defense filing includes this description of the tradition. Quote, in some churches, exorcism is a calm ritual involving prayers. In others, however, it is wild and sometimes even violent, involving a group holding the possessed person down. The defense argues that their clients were practicing their sincere religious beliefs, and that prosecuting them for this practice violates California's Racial Justice Act. According to the motion, the case should be dismissed because it was brought on the basis of bias against the defendant's faith, ethnicity, and national origin. Now let's examine how the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office has responded in their court filings. The prosecution is seeking sentences of 25 years to life for each of the three defendants. According to the prosecution's filing, the physical evidence and the defendant's own statements support the charges of felony assault on a child causing death. The DA's filing includes a detailed summary of the evidence. According to the prosecution document, quote, during this assault, the victim fought for her life as three trusted adults forcibly grabbed her by her neck, torso, back, and legs, smothered her by repeatedly attempting to pry open her mouth to make her vomit, and held her with so much force that she had internal bleeding and injuries.
Pobrecita, la
The filing
niña.
continues with additional details about the incident. According to the prosecution, the evidence shows that the child, quote, clamped her mouth in resistance to the adults who were trying to pry it open. The filing states that during the incident, the child verbally indicated she did not want to continue. According to the prosecution document, the incident lasted approximately 12 hours based on timeline evidence established through witness statements and other investigative findings. The prosecution filing also references statements made by the defendants during their
Imagine
police
having a
interviews.
kid with a fucking whooping
According to
cough
court
then.
documents, one defendant told investigators
Or a colicky
she believed
baby.
the child was, quote, possessed because the child had been waking up crying during the night. The filing states this defendant told police she knew, quote, it was not her baby because the child's demeanor seemed different. According to court records, another defendant told investigators he had experience with similar religious ceremonies. The filing quotes this defendant as stating he had performed exorcisms before, but had, quote, never done an exorcism on a child. The prosecution's position, as stated in their filing, is straightforward. They argue that sincere religious belief, no matter how genuinely held, does not exempt individuals from criminal liability when their actions result in the death of a child. The DA's office contends that the charges reflect the neutral application of California criminal law. According to the prosecution's response to the RJA motion, there is no evidence of bias based on religion, ethnicity, or national origin. They argue the defendants were charged because a child died, and the evidence supports the charges. Fine.
Pobrecita, la niña. Should fucking choke that bitch out. That's what we should do.
Returns everything else, but this time she opened the box.
And those two
File.
motherfuckers.
To understand what the court will be considering at the upcoming hearing, let's break down California's Racial Justice Act and how it applies to criminal cases. The RJA was signed into California.
You know, this is unfortunate for the people that actually get,
according to the statute,
you know,
the state cannot
racially
obtain
abused.
Conviction or impose a sentence on the basis
It's like they're
of
taking
race,
advantage of this.
ethnicity, or national origin. The law was designed to address documented disparities in how
Right.
criminal cases are prosecuted and sentenced across different communities. Here's what's significant about this law for the current case. Under the RJA, a defendant does not have to prove that bias was intentional. According to the statutory language, even unintentional bias or institutional bias can qualify for relief under the Act. This is different from many other legal standards that require proof of discriminatory intent. The remedies available under the RJA are substantial. According to the statute, a court can dismiss a case entirely if it finds the prosecution was infected with bias. The court can also vacate a conviction after trial, reduce a sentence, or provide other forms of relief. Now, legal experts have noted
Good afternoon, everyone.
about how the defense is applying this
Thank
law
you for the
in
paper
current case.
crane.
The RJA was primarily designed to address racial disparities in charging and sentencing. For example, cases where statistical evidence shows defendants of one race receive harsher charges or longer sentences than similarly situated defendants of another race for comparable conduct. In this case, the defense is extending the RJA argument to include religious faith as a protected category alongside ethnicity and national origin. According to legal analysts who have reviewed the motion, this specific application of the RJA to a case involving religious practice connected to a child's death is unprecedented in California courts. There is no direct case law establishing how courts should evaluate RJA claims based on religious practice. That's part of what makes this hearing significant beyond these three defendants. The court's ruling could clarify how broadly the Racial Justice Act can be applied, and whether religious discrimination claims fit within its framework. Legal observers are watching closely to see how Judge Shalina Brown approaches these questions. Court documents include additional statements and evidence that both sides
Look
reference
how
in their
beautiful she
filings.
is.
Let me
She
walk
looks
through
like
some
a
of the
baby
key details
Celeste.
from the record. According to the prosecution filing, one defendant made statements to investigators suggesting
Precious little
foreknowledge of the
angel.
outcome. The filing states this defendant told police that, quote, God told her the child would be taken. According to court documents, investigators also learned that this defendant had purchased specific clothing for the child in anticipation of this outcome
Oh, there you
prior
go.
to the incident occurring. The prosecution
Premeditated.
cites these statements as relevant to the defendant's state of mind and awareness. According to court records, another defendant described his religious abilities during police interviews. The filing states he told investigators he believed he had the, quote, gift of healing and the ability to, quote, speak in tongues. These statements are referenced by both the prosecution and the defense, though interpreted very differently. The defense motion addresses these statements within the context of the defendant's religious beliefs. According to the defense filing, the elder defendant's attorney argues his client was acting within his faith tradition. The motion states he was, quote, doing his best to protect his granddaughter from harm and tragically failing in that endeavor. The defense characterizes the religious ceremony as consistent with the defendant's lifelong practice of his faith. According to the filing, the elder defendant had participated in similar ceremonies throughout his years as a pastor. The motion includes a detailed account of a prior ceremony the defendant witnessed. According to the defense filing, this previous ceremony involved a
Thank you for the homies and the populars.
Spiritually afflicted.
Let's get to 200,000 likes. Let's go.
6 hours. The defense argues these experiences demonstrate the sincerity of the defendant's religious beliefs and his genuine conviction that he was helping his granddaughter.
Yeah,
For the prosecution, these same statements demonstrate awareness that supports the criminal charges. For the defense, these statements demonstrate sincere religious belief that they argue should be protected under the RJA. The court will need to weigh how these statements factor into the bias analysis required under the statute. Court filings also reference video evidence that became part of the public record in this case. According to prosecution documents, approximately 4 months after the September 2021 incident, the video was uploaded to YouTube. The filing identifies this as a video posted by one of the defendants. According to the prosecution's description in their filing, this is approximately a 45-minute video in which the defendant discusses the circumstances surrounding the child's death. The filing describes the defendant's demeanor in the video. According to the prosecution's characterization, the defendant's tone was inconsistent with what one might expect given the circumstances. The prosecution filing quotes a specific statement from the video. According to the document, the defendant stated, quote, I cannot change what is. It is what it is.
Really?
The filing also quotes the defendant saying, quote, it's many reasons why God took her. At least she's not suffering. Court records indicate that charges were filed against this defendant.
Yeah, but you're going to suffer now for the rest of your life.
6 days after this video surfaced publicly in January 2022. The other 2 defendants were arrested several months later in May 2022. The defense motion does not directly address this video in their RJA arguments. Legal analysts note that this video evidence could become relevant if the case proceeds to trial. Prosecutors may argue it reflects on the defendant's state of mind or lack of remorse. Defense attorneys may argue the video shows sincere religious belief and an attempt to process grief through faith. However, for purposes of the current RJA hearing, the focus will be narrower. The court must determine whether the prosecution
make all
itself
3 of you guys
was
fucking
infected
choke.
with bias, not evaluate the evidence that would be presented.
Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you guys.
The video's role in the RJA
Rose,
analysis
Mary,
remains to be seen.
Everyone,
Here's
thank
where
you.
this case stands procedurally as of January 2026.
Yeah.
According to Santa Clara County Superior Court records, an evidentiary hearing on the RJA motion is scheduled for January 22nd.
Make a note of that. January
The
22nd,
hearing will
guys.
take place before Judge Shalina Brown. At this hearing, the court will consider arguments from both the defense and prosecution on whether the RJA motion has legal merit. Both sides will have the opportunity to present their positions on the bias question.
Shit, that's like next week.
Several outcomes are possible under
Rebecca
the
Harlow.
Next Friday.
If the court grants the motion,
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
charges could be dismissed entirely.
Rebecca Harlow and then her.
Legal analysts, this would be a significant ruling, potentially the first time the RJA has been successfully used in a case involving religious
That's just not going to fly. But it's California. I wouldn't be surprised.
Such a ruling could influence how defense attorneys approach similar cases in the future. If the court denies the motion, the case would proceed
I'm
towards...
just going to go unalive someone and say, God made me do it.
The defendants would continue to face potential sentences of 25 years to life if convicted of felony assault on a child causing death.
Throw away the
The
key.
court also has the option of granting partial relief. Under the statute,
But she's
the
smiling.
judge could modify the charges or limit sentencing exposure, even without dismissing the case entirely. Legal observers expect that whatever the outcome at this hearing, the ruling will likely be appealed. This means the case could eventually reach California's appellate courts, where a panel of judges would review the trial court's RJA analysis. According to legal analysts, an appellate ruling on these issues could provide broader guidance for courts across California. It could clarify whether religious practice claims...
Oh my God, I just got bananaed for 7 days. Fuck TikTok, man.
For gifting?
That's
Yeah.
what makes this hearing significant beyond these three specific defendants.
Do like the dual camera chef.
How similar cases are handled for years to come. That's the current...
That's not how he does it over here, allegedly.
As it moves toward the January...
I don't give a fuck.
Kelly.
Santa Clara County Superior Court.
Not approved. Suck my
The defense
fuck.
motion's specific arguments. We examined the prosecution's response from their court filings. And we broke down what the racial...
Fuck my
justice act
agent, too.
requires,
They
and
do
why
fuck
legal
all.
Experts say this application is unprecedented. The court documents referenced in this video are public record filed with Santa Clara County.
Agents are
Superior
just a
Court.
scam.
We'll continue monitoring filings in this case and provide updates as proceedings move forward. If you found this legal breakdown helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. We cover...
She came in the first day, fucking gifted me. I never seen her again. What's her name? Vicky?
Legal arguments and what they mean. Leave a comment below if you have questions about the legal
She's
issues
fucking...
in this
I don't even know
case,
why I fucking
or if there's a
drank
case
that
you'd like
stupid
us to
Kool-Aid.
cover. I'll see you in the next one.
Dumbass fucking lady. Comes in once, gifts me, and fucking leaves. Fuck her, too.
He gifted you.
Man, fuck her.
I think he gifted me.
He's a fucking fraud. Fuck this TikTok anyway. All right, Kelly, going live?
Sorry?
Are you going live?
Give me like 15 minutes.
Calm down, simmer down, chef. Yo, but not for nothing. What do you guys think, man? It's crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Yo, how do I cancel that agent bullshit? I don't even want that shit. Schmurder, you going live? I'm used
And
to
not till this evening. I'm writing out my podcast and I'm wallpapering my office.
I'm useless right now. You know what happened? Because after the first banana, you should get off, but I didn't. Oh well.
In today's episode of Monsters Among Us,
I'll be back in a
we
fucking
delve into the chilling and
I'll be back in a fucking week. Oh no, I'm sorry. I lost 20. I already lost 110,000 followers. They have no problem letting these fucking women shake their ass and fucking their twats hanging out of their shorts. But I'm just spreading awareness and they want to ban me. Like, fuck off. It's that stupid bitch is reporting me. I know who it is. Yeah, like my kids are like, Dad, check this out. Some fucking grown ass bitch with her twat hanging out of her shorts. And she's got millions of people in there and not getting bananaed. Anyways, enough of that. This fucking case nice comes back up. Boom, I get fucking bananas. Because that's not a fucking coincidence.
I don't like it when you get bananas because that means I have to work overtime.
No, I have my backup, but this is stupid anyway, man. Now I have a warning on my account. I'm gonna go to Twitch. I will say though, Tyler Schmurder, I'm gonna kick your ass. You have me saying I will say
Do I say that?
all the time.
I
Literally.
don't even realize.
I will say. No, Tyler Robinson went to court. Did you guys know that?
Oh, I didn't.
I know that sparked some fucking.
A jailhouse. Tyler Robinson did what?
He went to court yesterday or a couple days ago.
I did hear that.
How long do you need? Because I'll play one more video before I go.
Are you going to be there or no?
Huh?
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, for sure.
You're lying.
Don't play a video. You're gonna get like your lives taken down.
I don't care, man. I really don't care no more. This is fucking annoying, man. Like I used to do this all the time and never had a problem. Sleeping mother stabbed case. Yeah, this is the dude I didn't want. No, I do care, guys. I'm just kidding with you. But what does it say here? Your previous behaviors were not in line with our policies. Gifting is suspended for 7 days in your live. Reason productive content. Lean more in live monetization guidelines. Additionally, your live is restricted in recommendations and searches results for this period. Like, but what's crazy is oh shit, because I got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. But the crazy thing is they have no problems. They have no fucking problem. Hey, you can stay live, but we're just going to take your fucking gifts away from you. Stupid ass. As soon as I hit the appeal, it said denied. Do you guys remember this? This was a classic.
But I have to yell at you guys.
Listen,
Okay, what?
everything they do at this house, they can't trust everything around us.
Nah, this guy's so cute, man.
Okay.
Okay, then what?
So you sit right there and time out, little bad little girl.
No, let me say something.
No,
If
don't
I wasn't here, I would surely take a day off.
Did you guys see that one?
A day off from these kids. I was so tired.
Hold on. I gotta do that
But I
again.
have to yell at you guys.
Listen.
Okay, what?
Everything they do at this house, they can't trust everything at Grandma's house.
Okay.
Okay, then what?
So you sit right there and time out, little bad little girl.
No, let me say something.
No,
If
don't
I wasn't here, I would surely take a day off. And then
She's so cute, man.
These kids. I was so tired. I couldn't take a nap anywhere.
At school.
No. Like, why did you send me over kindergarten?
Hi, I'm Anna. Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to build a snowman?
I
Did you hear her? She's like, no.
You guys.
Hold on.
Listen.
You just crack me up, man.
But I have to yell at you guys. No.
Look.
But I have to yell at you guys.
No, so long. Girl, bye. You are so
She's got a real frog.
Good gosh. Okay. Let's get in the bucket. No, it'll come out. You just put her down. She does not want Harrison.
Yo, that's a real snake.
Harrison, I can't put her in the bucket. Oh my God, no.
Harrison!
What is that? That is not a dead raccoon.
What is it then?
That's your cat.
Oh.
Did you hear him? It's a raccoon.
Pet one?
Pet what?
You want to pet a worm?
Not really.
Why?
I don't know. Do you want to pet a worm?
No.
Okay, I don't either.
They don't have teeth.
They don't have teeth.
Hide them. Here.
Look how she picks up the bird. That's hilarious.
What did I say about that?
Hey, don't fucking pull her hair, bitch.
Let go.
I'm trying.
Shit.
Why is everyone at my university?
No, don't touch.
Why not?
He's mine.
Really?
Yes. I bought this baby for Mom. With your credit card.
Oh, then I better go.
I bought this baby for Mom with your credit card.
Daddy's sleeping like this. What can we do about that? You never kiss me like that.
Aww.
Come here. Mommy, there's two of them. They copied him.
They copied him.
No, don't touch.
Why not?
He's mine.
Really?
Yes. I bought this baby for Mom. With your credit card.
Oh, then I
With your credit card.
Mommy, why is Daddy sleeping like this? What can we do about that? You never kiss me like that. Come here. Mommy, there's two of them. They copied him.
They copied him.
No, don't touch.
Oh, this is K-Snap's boyfriend.
Rare photos you've probably never seen. Beer cans in Japan have Braille on top, so no one grabs the wrong drink. The Katsuki Pillar in Georgia,
Day starts with coffee, ends with a wine takes forever getting paid. So she never had time for anything. She gets that come with me, look in her eyes. It kind of scares me the way that she drives me wild.
Oh, Dad can get it.
She drives me wild. Ready?
So cute.
Yeah, she's crazy. Day starts.
Never say this word to your dog. The last one is hilarious because at number 3, Bro said yes instantly.
Do
You
want
two.
I'm not saying that. My dog's right here.
I saw the big one go that way.
Okay, I see it. Hold it. I hear it.
Dad, they're going under.
Hang on, little one. I got you. Ready? 1, 2. Here we go. Almost. There it is. Gotcha. You're out.
Easy now. You're all right. Just breathe, kiddo. They're safe.
Dude, these are AI, bro.
My son just said that.
What'd you say?
Most of these are AI that you're playing. You know that?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which one? No, not this.
Like, yeah, that one and the one that, with the babies and the kids.
For babies and kids.
What you snacking on?
Okay, Snaps, you gotta make this video.
That's AI.
Obviously. Yeah, that one is obviously. I know that. You think this is AI?
What in the world happened here? Who brought all this mud outside?
They're blaming each other.
What in the world happened
Nah,
here?
this ain't AI.
Hey, where are you taking that little kitten?
Chiquita, man, your bird.
Know what you're doing? Look at your child. Your irresponsible mother. How can you lose something with time?
Yeah, this is AI.
Oh my god.
This is AI for sure.
Hey, where are you taking that little kitten? Who made this mess?
Oh, look how cute she is.
Sure? Yep, I didn't do nothing. Then how did flour get on your shirt and on the floor and everywhere? It came out. Mm-hmm. And who opened the bag? Hey, who made this mess?
Sometimes I wish my kids stayed like 2-3 years old.
Hello, Daddy.
This is AI.
Can you call your wife? Why? Because she's been busy TikTok all day and won't change my diapers. Hello, Daddy.
This is definitely AI.
Can you call your wife? Why? Because she's been busy TikTok all day and won't change my diapers.
I got a roof and a...
Have you ever thought to yourself...
Kelly, I'm just waiting for you, huh?
Intraoral dental assisting is so much more than just passing instruments. At Oxford College, we prepare students for...
Okay, Snaps, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm going live. Bye.
Bye. All right, you guys, go follow K-Snaps.
I'm on my way.
Thank you for coming today. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Love you.
Okay, Chef, see you later.
Thank you guys in the chat. Thank you guys all.
State of India.
Thank you guys all.
State of India.